the Reading Foundations work group has completed a new product that we wanted to share with all of you. And in the agenda, you have both the link to the HyperDoc as well as the Padlet. So you have two choices. So whichever one you prefer, the content is the same in both of them, but we each have, different preferences in how we view things. And so this is to build upon the one that we provided before. That one focused, as you recall, on specifically decoding and encoding. And as we met, we felt we needed to provide some additional support for the state in terms of phonological and phonemic awareness. And so this is not teacher resources. I would say this is more of a professional development resource so that people can learn more about phonological and phonemic awareness, as well as see specific strategies or different ways that can be taught and ways students can be engaged. So it does come with an introductory letter, and these do hyperlink down to the section of the document. So if you want to go specifically to just how to teach phonemic awareness, you can click on that and we'll take you to that section of the document, okay? It also does link to the Padlet right here, so people can have that choice as well. And the Padlet up at the top links to the HyperDoc, so people can go back and forth between the two. And we have used a icon system just to help people make decisions about their resources. So if it's an article or a PDF, a website, or a video. So let me just do a quick walkthrough, and then we'll give you guys a few minutes to peruse. So the first section is on phonological awareness, and each section has an essential question. And we've used this kind of layout here. So it just was better in terms of space. And so in the phonological awareness section, this side is more like information on what it is and sequences and guidelines and its importance. And over here are just other things you need to know about teaching phonological awareness. In this section, we have included resources in Spanish, since our dual language teachers primarily focus on phonological awareness in Spanish. And at the bottom part, there are resources for planning instruction that people can utilize around phonological awareness and word lists and those types of things. The next section in the document is assessing, and we've given the resource to the PASS test, as well as videos showing its administration. So if people need an assessment tool, this one is very, very helpful and give the directions on that. Then we move into phonemic awareness. And the first part of this section is very just broadly phonemic awareness. We felt that there is still some confusion in the field regarding what is phonemic awareness versus phonological awareness. How are they different? How are they related? And so basically that's what's over on this side, is just understanding what is phonemic awareness. So there's lots of different resources to help understand what it is and its importance in literacy, developing literacy. But on the right side are some general videos or strategies kind of on how it's taught. And there's a video playlist as well here. As we move into the next section, this is just generically best practices for phonemic awareness. So these are strategies, but here are some videos showing what that might look like. And then below that, then we get into the specific phonemic skills. Okay, so then it gets to phoneme isolation. And up here, we give a brief definition of what that particular phoneme skill is. And then articles on it, videos on it, videos showing it being taught or strategies. And then over here are lessons or different strategies that could be applied to any of the instructional programs that a person has. So these are more like strategies or way to engage students. They're not really a phonemic awareness program. We're making the assumption that people use their adopted materials, and they would just use this to support and engaging, help students. Or they might pull some of these ideas into some small group instruction as well. And then for each of these, we have provided a instructional routine for that specific phonemic awareness skill, if they don't have one already in their current materials. So then there's a section on phoneme blending. And these are all pulled from the phonics, the decoding encoding Padlet, but they work here because we had phonemic awareness. So those are the same videos, but just that people see videos. And again, different videos and strategies people can use, and the routines. So the pattern repeats. So then there's a segment on phoneme segmentation, and then a section on phoneme addition and phoneme deletion and phoneme substitution. So this could be used a couple of different ways, just pull from the strategies and the resources, the ideas in their main instruction, or it could also be used to support, if you had students that are really struggling with phoneme substitution, you might look here and use this as a resource to support students in smaller group. And that is basically what the document provides. And then a giant thank you to all of the amazing people that have contributed to this. And I'm